So what does this Rath Yatra symbolize, and what do the principal deities that take part in this symbolize? You see the three principal deities: Jagannath, Balaram, and Subhadra. Jagannath means Lord of the universe. So God is the Lord of the universe. There's no one greater than God. There's no one equal to God. And there's only one God who is the supreme controller. Jagat in Sanskrit means the universe. So Jagannath means the owner of the supreme controller. Then Balaram. Balaram represents his elder brother. Just like when Lord Ram appeared, he appeared along with Lakshman. You see next to Ram, Lakshman's deity on the altar. So Balaram represents the elder brother. He was the older brother of the Lord. And Balaram means spiritual strength. Bal means spiritual strength. So if you want to make spiritual advancement, you want spiritual strength, then who do we worship? We worship Lord Balaram. We worship Lord Balaram to give us spiritual strength. And someone may say, oh, then I'm going to worship Balaram for spiritual strength, then I should also chant Balaram's name. When you chant Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, that refers to Balaram as well as Lord Ram. Once there was a discussion among sannyasis, two sannyasis. One said this Ram refers to Lord Ram, and another said it refers to Balaram. So they both went to Prabhupada, and Prabhupada said both are right. Hare Ram refers to both Lord Ramachandra and Lord Balaram. So Balaram represents spiritual strength. Balaram is the source of spiritual strength. And Subhadra. Subhadra means all auspicious. So when you take part in this Rath Yatra, you're actually worshipping the Lord of the universe, you're worshipping the Lord of spiritual strength, and you're worshipping Subhadra, the goddess of fortune, who is all auspicious. Now, as we said, this Rath Yatra festival dates back 5,000 years. Thousands of years ago, there's a very pious king in Dudumna. He was a king of Orissa. And he had a great desire to worship the form of the Lord. God can be worshipped in different angles, but his desire was the personal angle, the impersonal angle. So his desire was to make a form, to worship a form of the Lord. So he commissioned Vishwakarma to make a form of the Lord. Vishwakarma told him, I will make a form of the Lord, I will carve it, but on one condition. You leave me alone in the room and don't interrupt me. And if you do interrupt me, I will vanish. So Vishwakarma was given a room where he was making a form of the Lord. Many days went by and Vishwakarma did not come out of the room. As a result, the king was getting impatient. What's happening? Vishwakarma hasn't come out of the room. What's happening? So the king pushed his way, pushed the door open and went inside. And as he went inside, Vishwakarma disappeared. And what the king saw was this form of Jagannath Subhadra Balaram that you are familiar with. Now if you look at this form of the Lord, it looks a little incomplete, isn't it? So the king was thinking, was lamenting, maybe I prematurely entered the room and Vishwakarma left in anger, leaving behind this unfinished form of the Lord. And then Narada Muni appeared, who showed the king that this form is not unfinished, it is finished. And this is being worshipped since time immemorial. And as a result then, the king started worshipping this form, and then the Jagannath Puri temple was built by the Lord. And then there's another temple named Gundicha temple, where the Lord goes before the Rath Yatra. And apparently it is said that Gundicha was the name of the wife of King Indradumna.